We back. Tap subscribe. Okay. Welcome back to the MAEVUIM YouTube channel. It's your girl MAEVUIM, and today we're going to do another love compatibility. We are on day 6 of 12 days of May. Can you believe it? I've been consistent, I've been thriving. Today's love compatibility, we are going to do the Leo man and the Sagittarius woman. Both fire signs, right? So, before we get started, my mean team, my May ones, my day ones, the realest one who've been keeping this channel going. Can I not thank you enough? We got the giveaway going on. All you gotta do is follow these simple rules right here. Drop your big 3, drop the fire heart emoji, and subscribe. That's it. That is it. That's all that I ask. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into this. Mr. Fixed Fire and Mrs. Mutable Fire. Listen, there's a strong chance that this can work. Believe it or not. But one thing that I would just get out the way that would be hella annoying in this dynamic is that Mr. Leo's ego would really push me, Sagittarius, like to be like, boy, bye. You ain't all that. Like, don't, Mr. Leo, don't lead with your ego, lead with the heart, because Leo is ruled by the heart, okay? That would be the only drift, honestly, if I'm being honest. I feel like with fixed signs, they get the rep for being stubborn whatsoever, and nobody's really trying to see you guys through or meet you halfway on that. Of all the fixed signs, I will give Leo grace, because I was grilling the Leo zodiac sign in my other zodiac talk videos, right? I will give the Leo man grace compared to the Leo woman, because the Leo man, when he's in love, he's willing to work things through and meet you halfway. And that's one thing I will give credit for with the Leo man, most definitely. Basically, how this dynamic is going to work is like the Leo man will be the one approaching the Sagittarius woman. Because, you know, with Leo guys, I guess he may catch the Sagittarius woman's eye just from a little glimpse, like do. But not all that, because once you realize he can be on every bitch face, no ma'am. She's not really gonna be a fan of that. And honestly, I really think the Sagittarius woman might be the runner in this cat and mouse situation. She might be the one doing the cat and mouse thing, because it's like Sagittarius woman like guys that are like a little bit reserved, because she is a little bit much, okay? And then the Leo man, he's not everything but that. He's very extroverted, he's very out there, he's very, you know, proud of who he is. And that's, you know, something, depending on the Sagittarius woman's charts, that she will either grow to love or really grow to resent, okay? Because with this relationship dynamic, it could be 1,000 or -0. Another thing that may, you know, one thing Mr. Leo's is known for is lying. Finances, it's not that he don't got it, it's how you got it that makes a Sagittarius woman look at you like, how'd you get it? Y'all don't like to really like come off like y'all ego sometimes, and that really can just like clash. But aside from that, I think more in the more positive aspects, whereas in like communication is on point, okay? Leo man's usually doing his thing, Sagittarius woman's doing their thing, so they both will have a good understanding of each other overall. But really, when it comes down to the interpersonal part and like the intimacy, I think it's really gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a playful, fun, like, you know, youthful relationship, because, you know, Leo does represent like the teenager, and the Sagittarius is like the old soul, but then childish as fuck because of their opposite polarity, Gemini. Even though the Sagittarius can be a hippie, Sagittarius can, because they are fire signs, right? They're all part of the same triangle, or trine, right? The Sagittarius woman, when she's ready to step into that extroverted, like larger than life, because she is the biggest planet, Jupiter, right? She does have a bigger ego than Leo, believe it or not, for a mutable sign. But once she has that ego, it's there. She could be a big stepper, and I think that's really what's going to attract the Leo man to her, because honestly, he's not going to care too much. He's going to be like, you know what, you're stepping, shorty, and I want to step with you. This is not a competing relationship. This is a relationship that complements. And whereas like with the Aries man and the Sagittarius woman, it could be the Aries man's ego is very fragile because he's the baby, right? We're not even gonna go there. We're not even gonna, that's where there's competition in a relationship, and it's kind of trash. But I think these two will complement each other because I believe the Leo man will be the more grounded one in this relationship. And I only say this because the following sign after Leo would be Virgo. And Virgo is very practical, very helpful, very nurturing, very down to earth, very practical and logical. And I think the Sagittarius woman needs that almost to a degree. She needs somebody that's well-rounded themselves, can ground themselves, have a good time, know that, okay, this is a partnership, we can meet each other halfway, and it is what it is. I think a Sagittarius may almost like the fact, the Sagittarius women like the fact that other bitches can want you, but they can't have you because you mine. I think that's how she's gonna look at it, because it's like, the Leo man's probably gonna look at the Sagittarius woman the same way. The Sagittarius woman is just naturally attractive without even trying, and just based off of charisma. And I think that's really gonna make him possessive to a degree. But I feel like they're gonna have that mutual respect because they're so similar that it really wouldn't clash too much versus with the Aries man. Okay. When it comes to finances, these people are both big ballers. The Sagittarius woman and the Leo man like the larger than life mentality. We are dealing with the sun, the Leo man, and Jupiter, the Sagittarius woman. The both biggest things in the constellation. Sagittarius all about growth and expansion, and Leo's the sun. Everything goes around the sun. Everything glitters and glows. It gotta be, you know, it gotta be popping. And Leo man likes everything that glitters and glows. And I think that, you know, financially they're gonna be some big spenders. However, I think the more grounded person with the finances will be the Sagittarius woman. She's willing to take a step back and like really count the books and look at her bank account statements like, okay, let's slow down just a little bit and let's figure it out. Because we do attract money and we like to spend it. God damn it. So overall, when it comes to like intimacy and like overall, like, you know, how things are gonna get hot and heavy between these two, I think it's gonna be popping. These are both fire signs. We're both passionate. We're very like obviously strong, high libido type of thing. It is what it is. Whenever it happens, it happens. It can happen anywhere, anytime, any place. Big facts, right? And I just feel like the two are gonna have a good understanding of where it is, where it's going to be, where we want it to be. I feel like, you know, because Leo is all about dramatics and Sagittarius are more like, what's the thrill? What's the thrill? What's the thrill? And there could be thrill in dramatics, and there could be dramatics in the thrill. So it just popping, okay? Overall, that's all that I have for the Leo man and the Sagittarius woman who loves compatibility. Let me know what you think. Smash subscribe, my meme team, my May ones, my day ones. This completes day 6 of 12 days of May, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.
Pull up, catch a lick and show you no love. I ain't playing with you, and you know that. Crazy.